Dum da dum da dum da dum da da da. Dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 da.
Senor! 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 What? Message for you.
Oh, okay. Sir, you're injured. Was it a fierce battle?
No, I fell off my horse. I'm just a messenger.
Okay. Well. According to this letter, Don Pedro's army is coming to Messina tonight.
For yes, he is. For he wasn't very far away. He wasn't but 9 miles away when I left him.
How many noblemen were killed in this first fight?
Not many. No one important.
A victory is twice as victorious when all soldiers return home safely. This letter also says that Don Pedro has given honors to a young man from Florence named Claudio?
Claudio deserved to be honored, and Don Pedro rewarded him accordingly. Claudio has done more than anyone would have imagined for a man his age. He looks like a lamb, but fights like a lion. He has so greatly exceeded all expectations that I can't describe all that he's done.
He has an uncle here in Messina. I'll be glad to hear about this news.
Yes, I have delivered multiple letters to him already.
Did he start weeping?
Yes, heavily.
It's a very natural display of affection. There's no more sincere than washed in tears. It's definitely better to cry because you're happy than laugh because you're sad.
Please tell me, has Senor Montanto returned from battle?
Senor Montanto? There's no one in our army with that name.
Who are you talking about, niece?
She means Senor Benedict of Padua.
Oh yes, Senor Benedict. He has returned and is cheerful as ever.
Put up a public notice in Messina challenging Cupid to an archery match. My uncle's jester accepted the contest on Cupid's behalf, but used toy arrows at the shooting match. But tell me, how many men did he kill and eat in his battle? I promised him I would eat anyone he killed.
Oh, for God's sakes, Beatrice! You're judging Senior Benedict too harshly. I'm sure he'll get back at you sometime soon.
Senor Benedict served well in the army, my lady.
You had rotten food and he helped you eat it. He's a very brave eater. He has a strong stomach.
He's a good soldier too, lady.
He's a good soldier to a lady, huh? Well then, what is he to a lord?
He is a lord to a lord and a man to a man. He is positively stuffed with honorable virtues.
Absolutely, he is stuffed like a dummy. As for what he's stuffed with, well, nobody's perfect.
Please don't take my niece the wrong way, sir. Beatrice and Benedict have been waging a war of wits between themselves. Every time they meet, there's this own little battle between them.
And I always win. The last time we fought, he was so dazed by the end of it that he wasn't much smarter than his horse. So tell me, who's he hanging around with these days? Every month he has a new best friend.
Is that even possible?
It's incredibly possible. His affection changes faster than the latest fashion.
See that you don't like this gentleman.
No, absolutely not. But please tell me, who's his best friend? Isn't there some swaggering young ruffian who would happily go to hell with Benedict?
He spends most of his time with good noble Claudio.
Oh God, Benedict will plague him like a disease. Benedict is an infection that's easy to catch but hard to get rid of, and he'll drive you crazy once you've been infected. God help Claudio, if he's caught the Benedict, he'll lose all his money before he's cured.
I'm gonna stay on your good side, lady.
Do that, my friend.
You'll never fall victim to Benedict's charms, my niece.
No, not until we see a hot January.
Hey guys, Don Pedro's here.
My dear Signor Leonato, hosting the whole army is such a huge burden. Yet, you accept it, and me with open arms. Many people choose to avoid trouble, but you run to it.
You're never a trouble to this house, Your Grace. When trouble departs, it's always comforting. But when you leave, you take happiness with you and leave sorrow in its place.
You take up your duties too cheerfully. Ah, this must be your daughter.
That's what her mother always tells me.
Did you doubt that she was your daughter, that you had to ask her mother?
Of course not, Senior Benedict. You were only a child when my daughter was born, and I am old enough to seduce my wife. Wait, is that the same injury as your messenger?
It seems to be, but let's overlook this eyesore.
Hank.
He got you back, Benedict. Leonardo clearly knows your reputation with women. But seriously though, the lady resembles so much of Leonardo that there could be no doubt about who her father is. Congratulations, lady. You resemble a much honorable man.
No, let's talk.
If he is her father, I'm sure she wouldn't want to have the head of an old man on her shoulders.
I'm amazed you're still talking, Senor Benedict. No one's listening to you.
Look, it's my dear Lady Disdain. Aren't you dead yet?
How could Disdain die when you're here? When you're around, even Lady Courtesy becomes Lady Disdain.
That makes Lady Courtesy a traitor. All the ladies love me, except, well, you. It's too bad I'm so hard-hearted because I don't love anyone.
Women are lucky then. You wouldn't make a nasty suitor. Thankfully, I feel the same way you do. I have no need for romance. I would rather listen to my dog bark at a crow than hear a man swear that he loves me.
Well, I hope you stay in that frame of mind, or some poor man will end up with his face all scratched up.
If he has a face like yours, a good scratching couldn't make him look any worse.
Listen to you instructing me like a parrot would.
Well, I'd rather be a squawking bird than an animal like you.
I wish my horse moved as fast as your mouth and was as tireless. That's it. I'm done.
You always slip out of the argument like this. I know you from before.
Everything, Leonardo. Claudio, Benedict, my dear friend Leonardo has invited you all to stay here at Messina. I told him we'll stay for at least a month, but he says that he hopes we'll stay longer. I think he's actually being serious, not just being polite.
If it pleases your highness, will you lead us inside?
Give me your hand, Leonardo. We will go in together.
Yeah. It's better to cry when you're happy than to laugh when you're sad. It's better to cry because you're happy than laugh because you're sad.
My uncle's jester accepted the contest of Cupid's behalf, but... Okay, it definitely looks like I'm reading off
Yes.
the archery match. My uncle's jester accepted the contest on Cupid's behalf, but used arrows... Tell me, how many men did he kill and eat in this battle? I promised him I would eat anyone he killed.
For God's sakes, Beatrice! I gave it to her. Yeah, I did!
He is stuffed like a dummy. As for what he stuffed with... I messed that up. And I always win. The last time we fought, he was so dazed by the end of it
That he forgot his line.
that he
See that you don't like this gentleman.
She loves him.
Ah, this must be your daughter.
That's what her mother always tells me.
You have to question if she's your mother?
If it pleases your majesty, will you lead us inside?
Give me your hand, Leonardo. We will go.
Oh, dang. If it pleases your majesty, will you lead us inside?
Carlo!
Ah! That was a bad take on my part too, anyway. If it pleases your majesty, will you lead us in... It's not a kid.
Inside.
It's
No,
not that hard
It's
of a
not
word.
majesty, he...
At least a month, but he says that he hopes we'll stay longer.